Again, and hello, it's Vo, and welcome back to Ted Minka's Collection Adventure. We're going to pick up where we left off from. We're going to get Ted to go and check out the bowling alley. Ripley seems to be doing okay. Going to try and finish off these skills before she ages up. Go. I want to focus on the other ones. Shouldn't need to be playing in the ball pit anymore. Yeah, the bowling alley seems to be fine, despite looking completely destroyed. I could swap it out for a new one, but hey, if it works, it works. It's not like we use it that often anyway. Don't think it's a high priority. So we're trying to get Millie leveled up with the vet skill, so she can start making wellness treats. Yeah, level 5 is where she needs to be. And the wellness treats seem to fix everything. Our exam table doesn't seem to work, which is a bit of a shame. I'm not sure if we have to use it like in a vet. If we have to sort of allocate the building as a vet to make it work. Not quite sure. If you're not supposed to have it at home, why it wouldn't work. Yeah, we've tried each of them to examine one of the cats, but got nowhere with it. Yeah, slowly but surely, we're getting Ripley's skills leveled up. I think there's a bonus trait that you get for managing to max them out. They generally pick up the adult skills a little bit faster. Getting the simulation grinding to a halt. And if it's not Ted sleeping that's stopping Millie from doing things, it's Millie recharging that's stopping everyone else from doing something. Yeah, a lot of reset, debug happening to get things running again. Yeah, there's slow and then there's full stop, you know. So we've managed to find a Day of the Dead celebrator. But just meeting them wasn't enough. But we have to do a couple of extra interactions. Some friendly chit chat to try and get the friendship bar up a little bit. I think it's good friends, the level that they're going to be happy to hand over these sugar skulls. Again, we find Millie hiding in a tree. You can't see me. Little reset objects. Try and get her to do something else. Hopefully kick the simulation back into gear. But now it's just Ripley that's sleeping. I don't think it's her that's clogging up the simulation. Certain activities that they're doing tend to clog things up. So it gets moving again eventually. The bills come popping out. It's a sign that time has moved on by at least a minute. Hiding in the very next tree, the very next task. That's that 3 times already? Like, oh dear. Yeah, very popular interaction. Reset debug. It's taking ages, like when it's proper clogged up, it's proper clogged up. Simulation's just not moving at all. But yeah, eventually we get it moving again. Go to cloud gaze, but they manage for all of a couple of seconds because she's dying to get away. Just forcibly stopping her, asking her, please, please, before you go. For all that effort, it's not even a new one. So yeah, super frustrated. Let's hire the nanny, let's get out of here. Go to somewhere else, another neighborhood where the simulation runs properly. And we just sort of tidy up where feed Mr. Blue, etc. I get caught up in getting Millie to ask for another sugar skull. I look for the interaction to take a selfie, but can't find it. Apparently that's very good for getting the friendship bar up quickly. But no, I don't find it, so just go with some funny things, some friendly things, try and get that bar up as fast as possible, but they try to escape and I'm just forcibly not letting them, calling them back, like no. Forcing interactions on them. No, you must go, you're a prisoner. Don't argue with me. You will be my friend until you give me a sugar skull. Again, all that effort, it's a duplicate. So we're back to let's go. But we've hung around so long that, yes, the nanny's off again. I'm done for the day, that's me away. Like, oh no. Guess we'll have to stick around a little bit longer. Have to reset Millie, but where is she? On the outside of the lot. Like, how are you doing the gardening from over there? Madness. Absolute madness. So I managed to teach Dale not to scratch. Thankfully the bed doesn't need fixed. Rehire the nanny after a little bit of time. And then take our leave. Steal a light. And go and get our age reset. From our good friend, the mother plant. Shame, probably nobody else comes down to see her. Don't know who's watering her. Yeah, she's happy enough. Never says no. So we go over to Mount Komorebi. And we're not leaving until we get this Extreme Sports Enthusiast done. Now this should be awful weather. If it's not awful weather, I don't know what is, you know. We've been skiing and snowboarding in every type of weather. We're level 10, we're well beyond level 8. So if we're going to have to use the cheat thing to cheat our skill level down, then we're definitely going to do something to make sure we get the other part of it done. You can check the conditions and then you can sort of shift click and enable icy conditions. Apparently that'll count. Like icy conditions apparently counts for inclement weather. So because it's icy, we fall a bunch of times. But eventually, after like 4 or 5 attempts, here he comes. Finally get that tick. After all that time, thank goodness. So we try cheating our way down to level 8 skiing. But it wants us to get up to level 8, so we're going to have to go down to level 7. And then just ski continuously, basically, to ski our way back up to level 8. That's the plan. He's going to the vending machine while I'm using that cheat thing. And getting himself some energy juice. Keep himself propped up for the mission. Just keep him going down until he gets back up to level 8. Finally get the aspiration done. I don't think there was any other way to do it, you know. Certainly not the level 8 thing. Yeah, I'm not sure why that was like that. So there's no other aspirations that don't require us to get a job on the way back up to the one we were on. So we'll go back there for just now. Cheat the skiing level back up to 10. No harm, no foul. I shouldn't need to use that cheat console thing, you know. Other than to cheat away the money at the beginning to do the rags to riches part of it. We're certainly on riches. Nearly 20 million simoleons. Yeah, we actually got to chill out for a little bit, do a little bit of fishing in Sulani. Do need to rent out a beach place and do a cava party at some point. That is on the sort of medium term list of things to do. Progress that aspiration. So I'm going to try and focus on communication and imagination and thinking and these other things. try and max out Ripley's skills. Just thought about actually clicking her skills thing, like to check where she was. And we just need communication and thinking. So we'll try and do interactions that we think will sort out those. Time again to do the sugar skull offering, try and find someone. Yeah, much easier with Ted to chum people up. Don't know why. I guess I would be kind of intimidated by a golden robot. Especially the way it handles the cats sometimes. Looks as though it's just not going to let them go. So become chums with Stevie. Good name. Oh, they're flirting. Danger. Sure Stevie will be asking us for a date at some point. But yeah, we've got a sugar skull. Nice and sweet, whatever it takes. And it's a new one, a golden one. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, whatever tactics we need to employ to get the sugar skulls, we will. So I'm going to craft up some more shelves. I want to get some more of our collectibles displayed. We've got the fish that we can put in fish tanks, really. There's an option to make his own guitar. That sounds awesome. So we're going to get him to make his own guitar in between ball shelves. He doesn't need one, but yeah, who wouldn't want to make their own guitar if they could? Just on a little bench in their garden. So it turns out, thankfully, we're already sort of friends with Zara Tinker. Must be the granddaughter of Tina Tinker. Or even the great-granddaughter at this point, I don't know. But yeah, they're already friends to some degree. That doesn't really help, because she's dying to get away. Glitching all over the place. Yeah, I'm really determined we're going to get a sugar skull here. So try all these things. Of course it starts getting clogged up and shenanigans on the go. Ted finishes making his guitar, so he should be free, just wandering about. Let the simulation run free. He's not going to be clogging it up doing something. So we're determined not to let them go. We've lined up an interaction. They're pretty much, accepted. She's going. We're not getting it done. And then at the last second, just a way to give up, she stops. And the interaction kicks in, but because we've said call over, they essentially swap places. Then they have to come back and meet in the middle. It's a big faff. But eventually, after all that, we get a sugar skull. And it's a duplicate. But yes, that's just the way it is. Have to get a lot of duplicates along the way to completing a collection. Yeah, we're gonna get another wall shelf done after feeding Mr. Moo. Make sure everybody's okay. Alright, Millie clogging up everything, stopping everything from working, standing holding a rubbish bag. It's very common. Just, yep, here we go. What's that, like 5th or 6th reset in one episode? Yep, that's just the way of things now. So we've got poor Ripley working away on something on her tablet, and she gets scared. What is she scared of? Ghostly meows of a nearby ghost cat. I think because she wasn't friends with the cats when they were alive, now the ghosts of those cats, she doesn't know them. They're just random ghost cats. That's scary. I suppose it would be scary to a child, to be fair. But yeah, I think if she knew the cats, like if one of the current cats left and became back as a ghost, then I don't think she would be scared. Because she knew the cat. I'd like to think. Who knows? So I spotted another dust bunny. At least it's not a filth fiend. No risk of a fire. Get that sold off. Get it out of the way. Oh, he's super sad. Somebody's died. Not sure who. Must have missed it, like the phone ringing. It just didn't go to him. So yeah, I have no idea. And there's no option to do any interactions with the post box. So we just have to go with the old gravestone interactions. I think we can speak to the ghosts that are wandering past. Do some interactions that'll get us the spooky spirit. Don't have a normal sort of interaction available there to meet them, so we can do hug fan. And then I forget that he's got the quirk, he doesn't like being touched. He's not happy. But then I do it again as well. Trying to do some friendly interactions. We see Brandon Hauser, I don't know how he's ended up gone. He was the fake fan, you know, he used to wear the jacket when we would appear. Son of our GF Sage. We try to de-deathify him, but he disappears right before the swoosh of the wand, so I'm not sure if we got him or not. If we'll see him kicking about alive, then we'll know we managed to catch him. Yeah, it's quite sad. Some of these ghosts are adults rather than being elders, you know. I think, what happened? What sort of disaster befell you? Was it fire? Was it like a swimming pool that you couldn't get out of or something? De-deathify as many as we can. Paparazzi are loving that. Necromancy would be probably pretty newsworthy. Now I've got a fan over here. De-deathify him as well. Nice sharp suit. Yeah, he's an adult as well. Yeah, I wonder what happened to these people. So we're going to try and get the magic collectibles popped out. And get some tables cloned. So we can try and pop out the wands. I think you can only fit 3 wands per table. Hopefully that's going to be enough space for them all. So we'll go with the Wand of Astral Creation. Oh, exciting. Yeah, we've got heaps of duplicate wands, so best strategy was picking the ones that are named with the big fancy names. A lot of the different types of wands, they have 2 different ones. The only way you can tell the difference is that they're a different price. Even these sort of carved sylvan ones, there's 2 different ones. 2 different prices. That's the 2 variants. So I don't know if there's another variant of the Astral Creation one. Wand of the Forgotten, and a Wand of the Elementals. That one's pretty cool, it's kind of icy. We've got another one of those, so we're going to have that as our preferred wand. We'll keep that one once we've got rid of everything else. Got Marble Wand, 2 of them. Again, 2 different prices. And the simulation's getting clogged up, everything's taking forever. Everything's ground to a halt. Here's the culprit, holding a plate. At least it's not like a bag of rubbish this time. Yeah. Reset number, what, 6 or 7 or something? Oh, I'm not counting. Get back on it, we've got 2 wood ones. Just like a normal, standard wooden wand. It's all you really need if you're a good magician, I'm sure. We've got Ancient Wood Wand. Again, 2 of those. So yeah, if we're missing a wand that we can still see greyed out in the collection, it's probably an Astral Creation one. That was a different price from the one we've got popped out. Strange that there's only 1 of those, but there's 2 of everything else, you know? Yeah, everything's taking ages when he's making a drink. And as soon as he's consuming it, everything's all good again. Yeah, the natural one's popped out. And finally the bone ones, we're going to have to pop on the other side of the wood ones. So we used up almost all the space. Still got a little bit more space if the magic mops and our brooms and everything are going to take up too much space. We'll start with this basic yellow one. Let's get one popped out, see how it sits on the wall. go through and get the duplicates. I presume there's going to be 2. We'll come back next time and pick up where we left off from. Till then, take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.